What am I doing? Damn, what am I doing? Ah, there we go. What's good? I need to set my hotkeys again. Alright, where's my hotkeys? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Just trying to get my things out. Oh my days. I can actually add that onto the thing. Let me try. Oh, copy that. Can I put that in here? But before I do that, switch to scenes. Okay, how do I switch to scenes? Screen share. That should be number 2. Switch should be number 3. Canon. Where's the head? There we go. Head should be number 1. And that should be fine. What's good? Show chat. Yo, right man. Harry Hanma. Welcome to the chat, bro. Just give me a minute. I'm just starting up the stream right now. Need to sort my scenes, I'm not gonna lie. But in the meantime, let's get this live up to like 1k likes, and I'll start the physique rating then. 1k likes, man. Let's run up this live, guys. How you doing today, though? What's good, A1? What's good? Where's my widgets? Docs. Where the hell's my docs? Custom browser docs, that's it. Doc name, TT chat. Let's see if this works. URL, if I put that into here, that should work, right? I'm not too sure if that should work or not. Oh shit. Continue with QR code. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if that works. Hold up, guys. I'm just setting up my chats. Chats is no Alright, let me take a picture of that. Again. And we're Gucci. I think we're Gucci. Hey, that actually works. Alright, so I can close that down. Leave this here. Make this smaller. Welcome to the chat, guys. What's good? And I can actually see chat on the OBS now. I can actually see chat on OBS. This is great. This is great. Invite me, G. 1 minute, Ivan. What do you mean by 50s? What do you mean by 50s? What do you mean by 50s? What does that even mean? Jordan, what are you on about? I'm so baffled. I'm so baffled. What are you on about? Let's see. Alright, guys. Alright, welcome to the chat. Alright, let's start this. Let me put on some music. What kind of music do you guys like? What kind of genre? What kind of genres do you guys like? Let me open up Spotify right now. Let's run up this live, man. Let's double clock the screens. Alright. You said win or 50s. Oh, did I? Oh, that's more my... Oh, the title of the stream. Oh, I see. That was my last title of the stream. It was like... because I was playing Fortnite, right? I was playing Fortnite. So every time I lose, I would do either 50 squats. I would do 50 squats every time I lose. Ronnie Jones, welcome to the chat. Everyone double tap the screens, man. Double tap the screens. Let's run this. Let's run the live up. Let's get up to 1k. 2k likes. 1.5k likes, and I'll start the physique rating. As for right now, I'm trying to set up my scenes right now. Set up my stream. Cause I found a way where I can put the chat on OBS. So I can actually see what's going on. Embedded chat. There we go. Web player. Embedded chat. What does that even mean? Pull links. Backup primary stream? No. Oh shit. I shouldn't show that. Oh, okay. Everyone spam likes right now. Exactly. Spam the likes, man. I got a live to 500. Come on now, Harry. Come on now, man like Harry. Yo, I'm back. I got some professional pictures. Could you rate it? Of course, Simeon. Of course. Let's run up this live, guys. Before I do some ratings, let's run up the live. We're on 769 likes. Pause. What a number. What a number. What a number. And then, wait, can I click on your names on here? Oh, I can't click on your names on the chat. Ah, shit, this is gonna be difficult. I got your chat. I got the chat on OBS. However, I can't click on the names, so I can't pull up the TikTok profiles. Oh shit. This is not good. Alright, I might have to. What should I do? How should I do this? Let's see. 1.4k likes coming now. We can put our usernames in, copy and paste. No, I'm just gonna open up TikTok on a new tab. Like I did before. I'm gonna open up TikTok on a new tab like I did before. And then I can click on your name. Yes, back. Welcome to the chat, bro. What's good? What's good? Right. Can I click on here? No, I have to do it on TikTok. Alright, let's go TikTok.com. And then I'll click on your names like that. I think that'll be the easiest way to really pull up the profiles. Mute myself. Let me mute myself. There we go. Okay, so I'll put this over here. Where's the chat? I can't even see chat. Oh, there we go. Alright, I've got the chat up. We should be good. We should be Gucci. Should be Gucci. I'll put this over here. Yeah, what's good? Can I DM photos? I have nothing posted. If you want to DM photos, what you want to do is hop onto the Discord. Spack, how am I? I'm doing very good, man. How are you doing today, bro? Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? I'm just doing some physique ratings today. You know what I mean? Just doing a little bit of physique rating. Yesterday you gave me 5.5. Let's see if good lighting and a pump will do me some points. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, guys, if you want me to rate your physique, type me in the chat right now. Type me in the chat right now. M-E. Let's get it. Alright, 2k likes. Let's go. Alright, so we got... Let's start off with Simeon. Alright. Oh shit. How would I do this now? Alright, so we've got Simeon. We got Harry. Oh my god. Harry. There we go. We got Elias. And we got Ronnie. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Oh my days. Alright. I'll just move this over here. Put Simeon over here. Move this chat over here, and then we should be Gucci. Then I can look at chats at the same time. Bro, our DM photos. You can't DM photos. You can't DM photos on TikTok. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. What time is it for you? It is like, bro, it's like 10:30 now. 10:30. Namdu, where you from? I am from, what, ethnically? Talking about ethnically where I'm from, or are you talking about location wise? Let me send this. I'll send you the photo on Discord, G. Alright, Discord will do, yeah, Discord. Yeah. Why do you not use TikTok Studio? I would like to. I used TikTok Studio in the past, but then I didn't really like it, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because I'm more. OBS is just more. It's better, especially when setting up your scenes and everything like that. South American and Asian. You look mixed. Come on now, mixed, yeah. Exotic, yeah. All right. Alright, let's start this thing. Alright. Hopefully, you guys can see it. Oh my god, what's going on? Why is it like that? Alright, wrong browser. Properties. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, first we got Simeon. Let's see. Are you talking about this one? Holy crap. It's on my IG. On your IG, Spencer. You have nothing on your TikTok. How do you rate it? Just look at that TikTok, innit? Just look at that TikTok. Or if you want to send in a picture, then probably just like Discord or something. You know, send it on the Discord server. Let me know. Ivan. I'm going to check Discord in a bit. Right? But let's have a look at Simeon here. Let's see if the lighting has improved the physique. Again, obviously, the lighting's okay. The lighting's obviously better. However, it's just a little bit too dark. Now, what's the DC? DC link in bio is called Too Hench Too Moist. Alright. Alright. Let me see. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't seen this one or this one. Let's see. What was the last one I saw? The last one I saw was probably like this one, right? Pinned one. My. How could I show you the physique? No, Nathan Curtis. If you got the physique on TikTok, right? I just click on your profile, and then I just rate it from there. Okay, yo, Simeon. I must say the lighting, right? The lighting is doing you better, right? I must say the lighting is doing you better, and with the pump as well. I did it private. Oh, you did it privately. I see. That's why I was like, I don't remember these. I was like, I don't remember these. But yeah, it was bad angles. Yeah. This is a very good physique. You know what I mean? You got muscle striation. You're pretty lean. Six pack abs coming through. A lot of muscle definition. But again, I'll say, okay, you look a lot more leaner. You look probably about 12% or something. No, you got veins on your chest. You got veins on your chest. 5 months into my cut. Come on now, Ronnie. Come on now. W's in the chat for the cut. Because bulking is dead, guys. Alright. Discord next. Alright. I'll say, I'm gonna bump your physique, right? Yeah, Simeon. I'm gonna bump your physique up to a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. Very good physique, bro. Very good physique. What's going on with my restream? Oh, there we go. Let's put this over here. Yeah, it's in my profile. Alright, who's next? We got Harry Hanma up in here. Harry Hanma, you only got your profile picture. Oh, there we go. Right, everyone in the chat, double tap the screens, man. Everybody in the chat, double tap the screens right now. I would appreciate it. Where's my thing? There we go. Let me move this tab into here. If I move this tab into here, can I see? Bro, I can't even see this chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I can see chat. Okay. Alright, what am I looking at, Harry Hanma? Yes, sir. Welcome to the chat. Faithful for Fear. Come on now. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Spencer. I appreciate that. Mine's on DC. Alright, let me load up DC as well. Discord. 2 years apart. Let's have a look. 2 years apart. Yo, Harry Hanma. You don't have a physique photo on here, do you? Bro, this is Sam Select. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, Harry Hanma, I would say, right, this is like a beginner's physique, you know, you're holding on to way too much body fat, You know, you got a little bit of a muscle. You know, you got a little bit of muscle mass here and there. Some muscle definition coming through, but the body fat is just a little bit too high. Just a little bit too high, covering up all the muscle definition. My. Nathan Curver, your uncle just went back to the gym after getting the uni flu. Bro, god damn, the uni flu, you know? What you been doing? The people that gets uni flu, the people that gets or catches the freshest flu, right? They've been around. I mean, okay, yeah. For this physique, yeah, I'll give you this this physique. I'll give you a solid, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10, Harry. Right, 5 out of 10. I would say just build more muscle, get leaner, probably get around 4% leaner. Yeah. Everyone in chat, double tap the screens, man. Let me check Discord. Let me check Discord. I don't know. How do I check Discord? There we go. Discord. Let's see. Physique rating. Alright, so I'm looking at Ivan at the moment. Okay, Ivan. Well, let me show my screens. How do I show my screen? Alright, add screen share. Display capture. No. Display capture? No. Windows capture? Game capture? No. Display? Yeah, it is display. Screen 1. Add. Automatic. Alright, primary screen. There we go. Capture cursor as well. Alright, let's add this into here. Okay, I just messed up my scenes, alright? I just messed up my scenes for no reason. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's make this smaller a little bit. Alright, so this is on the Discord right now. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, obviously this is Ivan. Ivan has a lot of muscle mass, a lot of muscle mass coming through. Got six-pack abs, veins coming up to your shoulders a little bit. Right, I would say you're probably about 14% body fat, decent amount of muscle, very proportional, good chest, good shoulders. This is a very good physique, Ivan. All right, I'm going to give you a solid, 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Great physique, man. Who is this? Double gaming. All right, we've got double gaming here. Alright, so obviously double gaming, you're pretty lean. However, the muscle mass is not quite there just yet. Muscle mass is not quite there, but the muscle definition is, right? You're probably around 12% body fat, give or take. I would say just build more muscle mass, double gaming, and then you'll be fine. But as for a rating, right? I'll give you like a solid 6.5 out of 10, purely based on leanness. Purely based on the leanness. We got Spencer right here, right? Okay, Spencer is probably very similar to Ivan, right? Pretty lean, wide shoulders, small waist, decent amount of muscle mass, veins running up to his shoulders, six-pack abs coming through. You're pretty lean. You're probably about 12% actually. You're very lean. Probably about 12% body fat, give or take, or probably 11 actually. I would say same again. You need to build a lot more muscle mass to fill out the frame, but otherwise a great physique, man. A great physique. I'll give you like a solid, bro. I'll give you like a compared to Ivan. Right? Ivan has more muscle, but you're much more leaner. So it's like a give or take, But this one looks more aesthetic. Yeah. I'll give you a 7.6 out of 10. 7.6 out of 10. Very nice, bro. Very nice. Very nice physiques. Alright, let me hop back. Let me hop back into this. Windows screen share. There we go. Tough. Jappa, Nathan, welcome to the chat. Iris, welcome to the chat. My physique, bro. Everyone. Right, double tap the screens, man. Double tap the screens. I would appreciate it. And then Wait, what's going on here? Why do I have... What's this? Screen share. Oh no. Okay, that one. Alright, there we go. Alright, who's this? Elias. Alright, we've got Elias up in here. Elias, your account is private. I think you're the one on Discord, right? So that should be fine. Ronnie Jones, you still up in here? Ronnie Jones. I've got pins and needles, man. What the hell's going on? Alex. Alex, welcome to the chat, bro. Yeah, alright, Ronnie Jones. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think this Ronnie is the last person on in this batch. So after Ronnie, I'm gonna ask for the next batch. So be patient with me, guys. But in the meantime, obviously double tap the screens and follow up, man. I would appreciate it. Can you do me? Pause. Pause, bro. Pause. Let me play some music as well. Alright, let me play some music. Can you do me? Pause. Alright, let me desktop audio, put that down. Alright. Ronnie, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Alright, Ronnie, you started off very, you know, pretty on the heavier side. Slightly overweight. And now, let's see how you're looking. Okay, I'll say, right. Is this the before and after? I'm not too sure. And why is your phone in your freaking waistband? Yo, not very hygienic. Alright, I'll say W's in the chat for cutting down on the body fat. However, this is still a beginner's physique. You know what I mean? Obviously, you lost like probably about 10 kg, give or take. You know, you got some slight muscle definition coming through. You know, thank you for the rose, by the way, Wavy. I appreciate that. And I'll say, right, just keep going to the gym. Ronnie Jones, what you want to do is just pack on as much muscle as you can. Do not bulk, right? I think you're at a good level of body fat percentage right now to really, you know, pack on muscle without, you know, losing too much energy. You know what I mean? I've been going consistently for 2 months. Nathan, 2 months. 2 months is nothing, bro. Right? You need like at least 2 years under the belt to really see massive progress. You know what I mean? But Ronnie, as for right now, I'm gonna give you like a solid, you know, like a solid 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for right now. But W's in the chat for losing that much weight, man. I appreciate you coming through. Alright, guys, welcome to the chat, bro. Everybody, double clock the screens right now. You will get mad gains, right? I promise you get mad gains. And obviously follow up if you haven't done so already. If you want your physique to be rated right now, all right, type me in the chat and obviously follow up. All right, let me see. All right, we got Nathan Curtis. We got Alex. Oh my god, the chat's moving too fast. We got Nathan Curtis, we got Alex, we got Mohammed. All right, we got Hey Nam, hey Harry, how you doing, bro? Guys, if you said me already, you don't need to spam it. All right, Aris, we got Jappa. Welcome Jappa, welcome back, bro. We got Wavy Jim. I'm gonna put Wavy Jim slightly ahead of you guys because, you know what I mean, man donated. Alright, so I'm gonna put him slightly above you guys. Where's my thing? Open tabs. Where's my thing, bro? There you go. I'm back, Candy. Welcome back. Welcome, Candy, to the chat, guys. Me, my first gym. Alright, Gym Germ. I feel like I rated you like 100 times. Yo, bro, my videos are old, but I'm a lot bigger now. Alright, cool, Alex. I'll put you in as well. Now, where's the glute spread? Glute spread coming soon, guys. Glute spread coming soon. Get me to 10k followers. Glute spread will be coming your way. You know what I mean? Alright, let's start this physique rating. Right, how many likes are we on right now? How many likes are we on right now? Alright, I'm gonna put Kieran in as well. Let's put Kieran in. Alright. Oh shit, let me see something. 3.3k likes, guys. Let's get up to 5k. Let's get up to 5k, guys. Everyone spam up the screen, man. Let's get up to 5k. We'll start this thing. All right. Let's see who's this. Nathan Curtis. Curtis, you only have car videos, bro. You only have car videos. Come and see my build. Profile picture. Profile picture. You know how small the profile picture is? Can't see anything. Right. Okay. Let me move this down a little bit. Bro, you know how small that is, bro? Now, if you get a minute, can you check my 6th video? Alright, Harry. Let me have a look, Harry. Right. Can I pull it on the Discord? Is that okay? Yeah, pull it on the Discord. I think Discord will be much more easier for me rather than just opening up bare tabs. You know how many tabs I've got open? Look how many tabs I've got open. So many, bro. Do me, pause. Alright, guys. How many likes are we on right now? How many likes? 4.5k. 500 more. Let's go. I did what you said, Nam. I got a lot bigger since the last time. Let's go. Let's go, Harry. Let's go. Alright. Nathan Curtis, from the profile picture. Obviously, you know, you got a 6-pack coming through. You know, you got a decent amount of muscle definition. However, you do need a lot more muscle. I'll give you a, you know, maybe work on your chest a little bit more. But you're pretty lean. I'll give you like a solid 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, Nathan. Alright, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Wavy Jim, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Wavy Jim. Alright, let's have a look. Wavy Jim. Alright, let's see. Alright, Pure Jim, I see you. Yo, look at the confidence in that, bro. I couldn't, bro. I'm not going to say I could never, bro. But I could never work out topless inside a Pure Gym. Inside a Pure Gym is kind of crazy, you know. I've seen so many people get told off working out topless in a Pure Gym, right? I'm like, God damn. Can we mute him, please? Mute who do you want to mute, Candy? Hello, bro. Bien, unknown mate. Unknown mate. Who's unknown mate? I can't even scroll. What the hell? Yeah, Bien, how am I? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good, man. How are you doing? Me. Alright. Obviously, Wavy Gym. Alright, obviously, you know, you're pretty built. A lot of muscle mass, pretty lean. And 6-pack abs, wide shoulders, small waist. Good definition on the back as well. Probably about 12% body fat, give or take 13%, give or take. You know what I mean? Very good physique. I'll give this a solid 7.9 out of 10. 7.9 out of 10. A very good physique, bro. Right? I'll say, right, you're pretty proportional as well. I'll say maybe work on your triceps. I think your chest and shoulders are overpowering your arms a little bit. So maybe focus on that a little bit, but other than that, bro, I'm just nitpicking right now. All right, Alex. All right, Alex. I think you said you send it into the Discord, right? Or did you send it on here? Let's see, bro. What kind of camera angle is this, bro? What kind of camera angle is this, bro? You got half. Well, I think you need to invest in a tripod. I'm not gonna lie. You need to invest in a tripod. What? How are you requesting a rating? You just chill in here, and then I'll click in your profile. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 people in the queue right now. But you know, if you chill, double tap the screens, I'll come towards you. Pause. Check the Discord for his. I had to hold the phone. Yo, bro, yeah, invest in a tripod, bro. You got your shaker as a thing, bro. Yo, Tiago, welcome. How's everyone doing, bro? What's good? Whatever we don't post on our profile, you post on the TikTok, yeah, man. I mean, post on Discord, yeah, man. How do I join the queue? Either just wait and chill in here, or post it onto the Discord. Oh shit, what do I do? All right. From what I can see, Alex, you know, from what I can see, you know, you're pretty lean. However, actually, you're not pretty lean. You're average leanness. You're probably about 15%, 16% body fat, give or take. You know, there's a little bit of gyno there, but as you cut down the body fat, you know, the gyno will slowly go away, and just build more muscle. You need more muscle. But for a rating point of view, I'll give you like a solid, you know, 5.2 out of 10. 5.2 out of 10. He was hella small there. Mohammed Jawad. How do I get rated? I just click on your profile, man. I just click on your profile. If you got your physique in your profile, bro. Bien, holy shit, you look good, man. Good job, god damn. You got Candy's compliment. Come on now. 5'2" is crazy, but I take it. Alright, let's see, who's this? Mohammed. Yeah, my physique's on my profile. Alright, cool, Ollie. Just chill. I got 2, 4, 5 more people in the queue, and then after that I'm gonna ask for a new batch of people to rate. But before that, you know, just chill in the chat, double tap the screens, and no rush. Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you, Tiago. I'll get to you soon. Mean your queue, bro. What do you mean your queue? What do you mean, bro? There's a queue. Look how many tabs there is. 2, 4, 5 more people in the queue. That's what I mean. Right. Okay. Obviously, who's this guy? Mohammed. Obviously, you're holding on to a lot of body fat. I'll say, yo, this is like a beginner's physique. You know, you've got a lot of muscle control here, but this is like a beginner's physique. I'll say just build more muscle, and then you should be fine. You know, you got a lot of control though. That's a good thing. Physique wise, I'll give this a a solid 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10. Just build more muscle, get more muscle definition, and you're good. All right, who's this? Aris, welcome to the chat. Put it in Discord, bro. I'll put it in Discord, bro, if I'm in the queue. Yeah, Kieran, after this match, I'm gonna head on over to the Discord. Mohammed, heart face. I appreciate you. How many likes are we on? What's going on? 7.7k likes. Come on now. I appreciate that, guys. Come on now. Iris. Let's have a look. Okay, Iris. Okay, you got good transformation here, coming from very skinny to pretty lean, pretty built right now. But is this the only picture you have? Can you do me after? Of course, Ollie. Alright, okay. Okay, this is a nice physique. Pause. Wait, am I in the queue, Unc? Not yet, Harry. Wait, are you in the queue, Harry? Japa, we got Alex. No, you're not, Harry. Alright, but in the next batch, I'm gonna ask for you guys profiles. Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah. Obviously, this guy, who's this guy? Aris, crazy physique, wide ass shoulders, good ass chest, 6-pack abs, obliques coming through, lighting's going crazy. This is like top tier aesthetic physique right here. You know, this reminds me of 2012 Alt Gymshark physique. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. W, how are you? Dodge, welcome. Right, this physique is crazy. I'll give you like a solid, bro. It's gonna be like a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. This is crazy. Got that David Lade aesthetic. Exactly. Crazy physique, bro. This is what most people strive for, right? When they're going to the gym, this is what most people strive for, bro. Very good. You're probably sitting at 11% body fat, give or take. Crazy. Creamable physique. Pause, bro. Pause, Harry. Chapper, welcome to the chat. Jappa's got a pretty crazy physique as well. Let's have a look. All right, god damn, he kind of, Jappa reminds me of Tristan Lee. Don't this guy reminds me of Tristan Lee? God damn. What the helly? Crazy, guys. You have to do me. next Olympia. Next Olympia. Pin our old videos. Alright, yeah. I'm looking at your most recent right now. Right, obviously, fucking arms are looking crazy as fuck. You know, veins running everywhere. Sub 10% body fat, or lots of muscle mass. But aesthetically, let's have a look. You know, backing, pause. I want to see you. I want to see the front. Pause. I want to see the front with the top off. Pause. All right, there we go. Obviously, okay. This is a pretty crazy physique. You got a lot more muscle mass than the previous guy, right? The previous guy, you have more mass than the previous guy, but however, I think the previous guy has more proportions, right? His proportions are more on point. And maybe it's the way you're posing, right? But let's see. Me, Japa is Ramondinho. Ramon, you think so? Ramon is crazy. He's a mass monster, no? But yeah, this is a pretty good physique as well. Aesthetically, if I gave the other guy 9, well, what did I give the previous guy? 9 out of 10. If I gave the other guy 9 out of 10, right, I'm gonna have to give you, I'll give you like a, oh, I don't know, it's hard because you have more mass. You have more mass than him, but he's more proportional than you. I can't even do this shit. I'm just watching. Yes, Candy. You're doing it for the eye candy. I'll give you like a 8.9. 8.9 out of 10. Very good physique, man. Right? Very good physique. I'm a fatty, bro. This guy's physique is 100 times better. This guy's physique is 100%. I'm rating purely off aesthetic, right? The previous guy has more proportions, right? He had wide shoulders, small waist, right? It makes it look better. Another video, right? But obviously, you know, Japa has plenty of muscle mass, plenty of. Jim Germ, welcome to the chat. Everybody, double tap the screens and follow up, guys. Right? All right. If you do that, I guarantee gains. Guarantee gains. I swear down. Trust me, bro. I'm hungry. Why are you always hungry at like midnight? Rate me, bro. You will not be disappointed. Uchiha. Welcome to the chat. I got 3 more in the queue, man. Do I check Insta? No. If you don't have it on TikTok, then you're gonna have to send it via this Discord. All right. Training till failure. All right. Let's have a look. This guy doesn't have a physique photo. Okay, this is pretty. This is like a beginner's build. Obviously, decent amount of muscle mass, 6-pack coming through. You're holding on to way too much body fat though. But I'll give this physique a solid, you know, 5.5 out of 10. You just need to build more muscle, get leaner a little bit, and you're good. What's the DC? 2H2 moist. Link in bio. Alex, who's this? Alex. I saw Alex already. Yeah, I saw Alex already. Kieran, you still up in here? Let's have a look. Is Kieran still? Yeah, Kieran's still here. Do me. All right, Ollie. This is the last batch. I'm gonna ask for the next one, all right? Yeah, bro. I'll put it on Discord. All right, cool. Let's have a look at Discord. All right. Welcome to the chat, guys. Obviously, guys, Discord link in bio. If you want to hop onto there, send your physique through there. Even links, actually. Oh, that would be much better if you send links. If you don't have photos on your phone or computer, you can send the link into this channel, and it'll be easier for me just to click on the link, bro. But don't send any saucy links. That'd be crazy. All right. Let me have a look. All right, I'm gonna look through the Discord channel right now. I don't know who this is. This is W. Who's W? This is W. All right, obviously, a lot of muscle mass. Wait, I've seen this physique before. Yeah, I think I've seen this guy before. No, who's this guy? All right, what are you basing rating on? purely based on aesthetics, right? I think I gave this guy a 7.5 or something, or 7 out of 10 W, right? Crazy, bro. All right, so who's this? KB Plugs. All right, who's KB Plugs? Obviously, KB Plugs, you got a pretty beginner's physique. You know, you got a little bit of muscle definition coming through. Pretty lean. You got veins on your biceps. I'll give this physique like a solid. You know, like a solid. Let me have a look. Solid. You know, 5.8 out of 10. 5.8 out of 10. You know, purely based on the leanness. You need to build a lot more muscle to really fill out the frame. But other than that, just main gain. That's what you need to do. Losky, bruv. Losky. Welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Losky, bruv. Losky, bruv. Again, what the hell? How's that possible? How's that possible? How you got veins running on your chest, but you don't have a six-pack abs? How's that possible? You probably have like nearly. You probably don't hold body fat on your chest. What the hell? Even I don't have veins on my chest. That's crazy, right? But off the bat, this is a pretty beginner's physique. Obviously, you need to build a lot more muscle, get leaner a little bit more to get more muscle definition. I'll give this physique, you know, right. If it wasn't for the veins on your chest, it would be like a 4.5 out of 10. But because you got veins on your chest, right, I'll bump it up to a 5 out of 10. Right. Who's this? TMK. Let's have a look at TMK. Alright, TMK is pretty lean as well. You know, a decent amount of muscle definition, decent amount of muscle mass. But I'll say again, you need to build more muscle to really fill out the frame. But the leanness is there. The leanness is there. So all you need to do is main gain. I'll give this physique a solid, like a solid 6.7 out of 10. 6.7 out of 10. A very good physique, man. 6.7 out of 10. Who is this? Gunfer. Gunfer. Oh my days. Gunfer is a muscle. What the? Who's Gunfer on TikTok? 6'7". 6'7" indeed. Who's Gunfer, bro? Gunfer is raw as a mass monster. What the hell? Have you guys seen? Oh my days. Capped delts. Capped big ass arms, big ass chest. God damn. Alright. Oh my days. This guy is huge. Right? Obviously, you know, he's probably about sub 10%, probably a sub 8% body fat, give or take. Muscle mass through the roof. However, aesthetically, it's not that aesthetic, you know what I mean? I tend to, you know, there's a fine line between aesthetic, you know, very nice looking physique, and then bodybuilding physique. You know, there's a fine line there. When you get too much muscle, right, you get too balloony. You know, you get too pumpy, and you don't look as good as you know, would you say 2012 Gymshark body. Gunfer, adopt me. Harry, goddamn, critique me. Alright, one minute. I'll say, right, Gunfer before. Right, before. Is this Gunfer before? Before what? Before juicing. Are we talking about before juicing? Is this the before juice? Bro, this looks way more better, bro. This looks way more better. What the hell? Are you competing or something? Right, if I had a body like this, right, if I had a body like this, I would be so satisfied. Right, so I'm guessing this is before juice and after juice. Okay, like, this is a great physique right here. Very lean, a lot of muscle mass, cut to the bones. You know what I mean? Shredded. Gunfer with the gold physiques. Exactly. I'm guessing his you know, he's competing. But you know what I mean? Okay, let me give Gunfer a rating. All right. Obviously, this bodybuilding, the after, right? Let me see. Right, this is just my opinion, by the way, guys. Right, don't take it to heart. But the after rating, it's gonna have to be like the shoulders are like way too capped, right? The after, I'll give you like a solid, like a solid 7.7 out of 10. This is the after, yeah, 7.7 out of 10, and the before, right? I'll give you like a solid 8.3 out of 10. 8.3 out of 10, solid 8.3 out of 10. All right, who's this? Gunther, I'll send it on Discord. Alright, cool, thanks, Bien. Yay. Gunther. But nevertheless, bro, this is a crazy physique. Alright, crazy physique. We got Gabs. Alright, Gabs, welcome to the chat, bro. Alright, obviously, Gabs, you know, pretty lean. You see a lot of muscle striations everywhere. You know, muscle mass is there. Probably about 14. Actually, it's weird because, like, you got veins running everywhere, but six pack is just slightly coming through. That's pretty weird. Maybe you just hold more fat on around the torso, but right, probably about 14% body fat, give or take. Yeah, pretty solid physique, very aesthetic. Proportions are there. Maybe work on the glutes a little bit more, because I think your upper is overpowering the glutes a little bit. Pause. I don't know why I'm looking at the glutes anyways. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys, why am I looking at glutes, bro? God damn. All right, hold up, let me reset. All right, obviously a very good physique. I'll give you, all right, a solid, all right, I'll give you like a solid like a 7.8 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. Very good physique. Candy, trust me. Is this you, Candy? Yeah, Candy is you. wait, what the hell? Trust me, bro, this is Candy. Candy, you still up in the chat? Trust me, bro. guys, rate Candy's physique. Candy's physique is crazy. What the hell? What the hell is this? Candy goated physique. Yo, this guy looks like an Arab Chad, bro. Dry critical. What the hell? 10 out of 10. Alright, no comment, Candy, no comment. Alright, guys, welcome to the chat. If you're new up in here, guys, follow up, I would appreciate it. And obviously double clot the screens. The more clarting the screens you do, right, the more clarting screens you do, the more gains you'll get. Why not? I'm not a 10 out of 10, bro. No comment. Not familiar with the app. Where on Discord should I send the link? Send it into. Well, have you made it already? Send it into physique ratings, right? But I was gonna be next last night. All right, guys, don't worry. Right? It's only 11 p.m. So it's still early. But you said you was done. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. Right, I'm only one man rating 1,000. I'm one man looking at men, bro. Do me, pause. All right, guys. If you want me to rate your physique right now, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat if you want me to rate your physique. Right now. All right. Let's have a look at this. All right, type me in the chat. Just type it once. All right, you don't need to spam it, guys. You don't need to spam it. Just type it once. All right, let's do Frank. Let's do it. Okay, open up Frank. We got Carly. We got Harry. We got Ollie. I'm gonna move Ollie a little bit up because like he's been asking for ages. Alright, we got Unksfit. I think I loaded your TikTok already. Yeah, Unksfit. I loaded yours first because you send it via the Discord. Me through Tiago. Alright, here's that. All these good boys spamming me in the chat. Yo, Candy, nah, bro. Don't violate. Let's see. Alright, guys. Alright, I think that's everyone. Alright. Let's have a look. Alright, let me screen one. Windows capture. There we go. Hold up guys, hold up guys. I'm just checking something. They all have the power and strength to snap my arm, but they begging another man to candy, you know. This is why we go, this is why we work hard. This is why we work hard, go to the gym, you know, to get the recognition, you know what I mean, for the hard work. Imagine doing all this hard work and there's no recognition, man. It's crazy. Nam isn't just a man, he's the prophet. Come on now. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, we got Unksfit. Unksfit, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Alright, oh, I can recognize a Pure Gym from like a mile away. Alright, obviously Unksfit, you know, I don't know why you're calling yourself an Unk, bro. You don't even look like an Unk. Right, you look like you're in your, like, you look like 1920, bro. If 1920 is an Unk, bro, what am I? Right? Am I wrong? Well, you're not wrong, Candy. You're not wrong. Right, obviously, you know, a very good physique, wide shoulder, small waist, a six-pack coming through. I'll say you're holding on to a little bit of body fat though. You're probably about sitting on 16-17% body fat. If you cut down the body fat a little bit, right, you get muscle definition everywhere, especially the shoulders, especially the biceps, or maybe you're not flexing them, But yeah, you got veins running on your chest as well, pretty good. Veins running on your chest. You're probably about 15 or 16, probably about 15 body fat then. 15% body fat, give or take. Alright, obviously, I will say, alright, you got a decent amount of muscle mass already. I'll say if you cut down the body fat like 2 to 3%, right, it'll be looking crazy. It'll be looking crazy. But other than that, very good physique. October 2025. Rating wise, I'll give you a 7.5 out of 10. If you cut it down, bro, scroll down to the next vid. If you cut down if you cut down the body fat 2 to 3%, you could probably go up to like an 8.5, bro. Where's the vid? Which one? But there's so many pictures. There's no vids. This one. Next one. Oh shit. Am I blind? I think I'm blind, bro. The last one you was on. This is not a video. These are pictures. No, okay. Yeah, I'll still give you like a 7.5. Sorry. I'll still give you 7.5. I think you just need to cut down the body fat percentage and you Gucci, bro. Especially for next summer, right? Summer is like what? Bro, 7 months away, right? You Gucci, right? But other than that, very good physique. Tiago, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Everybody follow up, right? Everybody follow up. I would appreciate it. Right. I'm doing the hardest thing here, right? I can't be looking at men for 3 hours straight, right? This is a tough job, guys. Tough job, right? Imagine looking at like topless men for 3 hours straight. Crazy, right? So appreciate what I'm doing right now and follow up. You know what I mean? Tiago, what's good? All right, let's have a look, Tiago. Tiago Daddy. Pause. I just got told some guy off because he had his pants out. Wait, what? Wait, what? IRL. Candy IRL. Alright, 2 month look in Discord. Oh, I see. 2 month progress. Alright, Tiago, obviously, you know, decent amount of muscle mass. Let's see if there's a better video. Okay, Yo, Diego, you need to post more physique. Oh, there we go. It was just hiding behind the workout. All right, there we go. Okay, you got a decent amount of muscle mass. Six pack coming through. Probably about 15% body fat, give or take. I'll say, right. Diego, okay, you got a pretty good back. I think your back is dominating. Pause. Right, your back is dominating. Right, I think if you focus on the front bit of your physique rather than back, right, it'll really balance out the physique more. Focus on upper chest. Just focus on chest, and you should be good. It'll make you more proportional. But other than that, very good physique. I'll give this physique a solid like 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Triceps and forearms. You think, Ellie? Because if you look at here, right? If you look at the double buys, boom, you can see he has decent triceps, decent biceps. Right? It's just the okay forearms. Yeah, forearms are good as well. Let me see. Because the back is out overpowering. Look at the back. Back is backing. Back is backing. Pause. Back is looking sexy. Man's bringing sexy back. But yes, I'll give you a 7 out of 10. Just need to build more muscle. Get a tad a little bit leaner, and you're good, bro. Candy M next. Oh, who's this? Oh, Ollie. Appreciate it, bro. Love Diego. Alright guys, everyone double clock the screens right now. Alright, double clock the screens. Let's get up to 15k, and obviously follow up. Alright, we got Ollie's left. Ollie's been asking for a long time. Ollie, you still here? Ollie's still here. Ollie, I got you, bro. I got you. You're still here. I got you. Alright, let's go. Wait, I think I'm next. Harry, let's see. Where are you? Harry, yeah, Harry, you're next. Harry, you're next after this. Alright. Alright, 2008. 2008. Why is it stuck on 2008? Wait. Oh wait, this is... Bro, this is the year you was born. My bad. I kept thinking this is like 2008, like... 2008 physique. Right, obviously, Ollie, I'll say you got a decent amount of muscle mass. Let's have a look at this actually. Decent amount of muscle mass. I need a better picture. 2008. Yeah, I think you need to take better pictures and videos, not gonna lie, right? Okay, this one's better. You got good arms, good chest. However, you're holding on to a little bit of body fat. A little bit of body fat. You're probably sitting around 17 or 18% body fat, give or take. I'll say if you cut down to like 15, 14, 13, right? A lot of your muscle will be displayed. Peak bulk right now. PR. Bulking is dead, man. It's a mirror baby chub. It's a minor baby chub. Yeah, I guess so, Ellie. Minor baby chub is a real thing. Minor baby chub is a real thing. But yeah. But what's 2008? 2008 is like... How old is 2008? 17? 16? Bro, I can't even maths right now. 17. If you go down, far down, you can see my cut. But if you go far down, you won't have the muscle mass. I'll say, right, I can see some muscle coming through, right? All you need to do is cut it down a little bit, keep building muscle, and you're good, right? But as for right now, right, I'll give you like a solid 6.5 out of 10. Just need to cut, and you're good. 2.5 plates at 17 is fair, bro. Yeah, bro. 2.5 plates, pretty strong. Harry, what's good, Harry? What's this? Oh wait, I'm so baff. There we go. 2021. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Trend. God damn, Harry. Don't do Trend. Nah, believe it or not, I was born in 2012. I believe it, bro. You said you was like 15, no? Alright, 2025. God damn. Who's that? Is that your sister or is that your mum? God damn. Alright, 2025. Obviously, You know, a decent amount of muscle mass, six pack ab, that's my sister. Six pack abs coming through. You're probably about 13% body fat, which is pretty good. You know, at 15, at the muscle mass you have right now. All right, let's have a look. Yo, Harry, what can I say, bro? This is a very good physique, especially at 15. All right, I'll give you. He's not 15, he's 13. I'm 13. Oh, my bad. Man can't maths. Bro, even 13 is even more crazier. Come on now. 13 is actually more crazier. What the hell? At 13, bro, I was sitting at my computer desk playing RuneScape, eating fucking Cheetos, bro. Adopt me, bro. I could be your granddad. I could be your granddad, bro. Alright. Obviously, very good physique, right? Especially at 13, right? I'll give you, right? Imagine, right? You stick to this, and imagine what you'll look like at 18. Imagine what you'll look like at 21. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I can't wait for it. Now I've got a baby mother he didn't talk about. Come on now. Right, this is gonna be like a 7.8 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. Very good physique, bro. Very good physique. I think all you need, Harry, is the muscle maturity, right? Have a good night, Candy. Have a good night. All you need is the muscle maturity, and you're there. But muscle maturity just comes with time in the gym. Do me, pause. Yo, Cal H, right? How many likes are we on right now? Let me have a look. 14.5k likes. Come on now, guys. Come on now. Everybody, follow up. Check Discord. Let me have a check. Everybody follow up right now, right? More followers, more gains. Happy birthday. Where did you send it in? Unusual, review the alert. Unusual activities. Mark has resolved. Wait. I see. Capture. Activity be okay. Mark has resolved. Alright, let me resolve that. That should be fine. Hold up, guys. Sorry. I was looking at the Discord. Alright, physically, I'm gonna head to bed. Have mass period first. No worries, Harry. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Physique ratings. It says 44 minutes. Happy birthday, Unks. Oh wait, there you go. Let's have a look. Alright, so me whilst looking in the mirror and see progress. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, this was the video you was talking about. Yeah, I'll still give you like a 7, what did I give you? 7.5, right? You know, so I still give you 7.5. You know what I mean? You just need to cut down the body fat a little bit more. Get a little bit more muscle mass. And you good, bro. You good. Alright? Don't worry about it. Right? I think changes in physiques, like from month to month, you're not going to see much different from the eye. You're only going to see difference like if you have the picture, same lighting, same picture, same pump, side by side. Love, brother. No worries, man. Appreciate you coming through. Right, Carl H, you have nothing here. I only can see back, bro. I only can see back. You got 9 here. Carl H from the back, you know, you got decent back, but I can't judge it from that. Carl, right? Frank Murphy, welcome to the chat. Can you rate my physique after, bro? Yeah, no worries, Nix. No worries. I've got the last person in the queue right now. Then I'm gonna open up another batch. All right, let's see. Who's this? All right, obviously, who's this? FRXYQ. All right, obviously you got this is like a pretty lean physique, right? Pretty lean physique. Very lean actually. You're probably sub 10% body fat. This guy's probably sub 10% body fat. I would suggest, right, you up the body fat percentage, get to around at least above 10, right? 10, 11, 12, where your body, so you give your body enough nutrients, right, to actually grow and build muscle. When you're sub 10%, right, your body is like in survival mode, bro. Right? You're not gonna build as much muscle as you want, and sub 10%, right? Your test level is gonna be very low. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Josh. I appreciate that. Everybody follow up, by the way. More follows, more gains. You know how we do. You know, I'll suggest you up the body fat percentage, but looking at this physique is crazy lean, crazy lean. This is like competition ready lean, right? This is like 8%, 6%, 7%, something like that. What do you guys think? This is like 6%, right? Or 7%. I'm bulking right now. Yeah, bulk up to like 12, man, or 11. But other than that, right, this is a crazy physique, but obviously you need a lot more muscle mass. This is like 14. This is not 14, bro. I'm 14%. This is not 14%. What are you talking about, Infirmus? 10%, 11. This is like 8. Can you do mine, Pro? Right? Come on. I'm 14 right now. This is not 8. This is sub 10%. Alright, you can see, like, you can see the ribs coming through. You can see the obliques. You can see the middle abs, right? The middle line of the abs, right? Right, man. This pic is peak cut, by the way. Peak cut. Frank Murphy. Why don't you tell us what body fat percentage this is, if you ever had it measured? H, thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is crazy. Not sub 10. You don't think this is sub 10? I think this is sub 10. This is like 8%, bro. I've never had it measured. Bro, I'm a professional. I've looked at topless men. I've looked at over 10,000 topless men, bro. Frank. Alright, but Frank, right? I'll give you like a 6.5, purely based on the leanness, right? But right, you do need a lot more muscle mass. But you're very young as well. You shouldn't be this lean when you're this young. You shouldn't be this lean when you're this young. This is not 10 to 12. I'm 14, right? You're telling me I'm gonna have this much muscle definition when I cut down what 1 or 2 more percent. Look at my newer videos. I looked at it, but I couldn't see much. Okay, this one looks more healthier. Right, this arms looks more healthier rather than that peak cut one. But yeah, man, good physique, good physique. All right, guys, I've got no more in the queue. Let me have a look at Discord. Actually, did anyone post it? All right, guys, if you want me to rate your physique, right, type me in the chat right now. Type me in the chat. Never cut in puberty. Exactly. Aesthetic Q, you know. Never cut during your teens, bro. Right? You need all that body fat to really grow the body. Right? We got Tristan, Trill Tren, we got Josh. Alright, we got Nick's bodybuilding. Oh shit. Got Nick's bodybuilding, we got H. We got Marcian. We got, I posted in Discord a while back, Honeybee. I went through the Discord, Honeybee. I went through the Discord. Well, like 30 minutes ago. I went through the Discord like 15 minutes ago. B-Day post. Yeah, wow, wow. B-Day post. Oh, I see. You want me to rate you again, Honeybee? Alright, guys. Everyone, double tap the screens, double cart it. And obviously follow up if you haven't done so already. Yes, please. Alright, let's have a look, Honeybee. Is Honeybee? Alright. Alright. 1 minute, guys. Let me grab some water, bro. Let me grab some water. Who's this? Let me move this down a little bit. Alright, this is Josh. Hold up. Let me change the music, man. Let me change the music. Let's do some EDM. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, we got Josh in the chat right now. Let's have a look, guys. Let me check something. Hold up. Let me check the... I'm getting a few DMs right now. on the DC. Alright, nothing to worry about. Alright. Hold up. Okay, who's this? Josh. Alright, Josh. Oh, okay, who's that, Josh? Who is that? Alright. What's going on there? What am I watching? Josh, what the fuck am I watching, bro? yo, what's going on? I'm just here to see physiques, bro. Oh my days, what the fuck? What the fuck is this indeed, bro? Yo, that caught me off guard. Yo, Josh, obviously Josh, pretty lean, bro. Your face kind of and the hair reminds me of Sam Sulek. Not gonna lie, right? We got Sam Sulek 2.0 right here. All right, obviously crazy shoulder striations. my fault. Yeah, man. Your fault indeed, bro. Alright, crazy striation. It's Josh. Nah, man, this is Sam Sulek 2.0, bro. Alright, obviously, yeah, very lean, probably about 11. This is what I call 11 or 12% body fat. This is what I call 11 or 12% body fat, yeah. The last guy was sub 10. Not gonna lie. Alright, good chest, good shoulder, crazy shoulders actually. Good biceps, bro. I followed this guy. Had to scroll back up. Exactly. Okay, this is a very good physique. You know, what can I say? This is like top tier physique right here. People strive to get a physique like this. This is a very good physique. I'll say, let's see, bro. I can't even nitpick anything. Where can I send a physique? Through Discord. All right, send it through Discord. Sam, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. This physique is gonna have to be, bro, like a 9 out of 10. All right, 9 out of 10. Very good physique, man. This is peak aesthetic right here. Peak 2012 Gymshark aesthetic. Hell yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. Aside from what I've witnessed, right? 2 posts up, where you was throwing a girl onto the bed, right? Let's just keep that off the internet. Let's not talk about that, you know. Let's not talk about that. But the physique is crazy. Thank you for the rose, by the way. I appreciate it. Tristan, that's Trilton. Bro, I can't even pronounce that, bro. Dyslexia coming through. Trill Tren, bro. Long hair guy. What's good, brothers? What's good? Trill Tren, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Alright. Obviously, where do I send the physique? Yo, Marcian, I've got your profile here, bro. Marcian, I've got your... Wait, oh, account is private. Never mind. Send it via Discord. Send me 8 kg, bulking to 85. And let's see. How tall is this guy? This guy looks tall. I'll take that. Okay. Obviously, this guy has a decent amount of muscle mass. You're probably holding on to like 15% body fat, give or take. I would like to see you like cut down the body fat like 2 to 3%. You know, get to around 12 to 13% body fat, and more of your muscle definition will come through, right? But other than that, you know, decent amount of muscle mass, decent amount of muscle striations on the what's it called again? Delts and chests and traps. But other than that, very good physique. I'll give this physique a solid 7.7 out of 10. Who's this? Trill Tren. Right, why does everyone have like Tren in the name? Are they actually doing Tren? Me please, Guy Tren. Well, another Tren in his name, bro. Yo, Honeybee, let's have a look. Honeybee, did you post it on the Discord yet? Have you posted it in the Discord? Me please. Guys, everybody, Discord. Yeah. Nah, it's just banter. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Where did you post it? Yes, it's under Hanzo. Oh, Hanzo. Oh yeah. Okay, I see it. Alright, cool. Let me do this. Alright, Hanzo, welcome to the chat. Okay. Obviously, this is a decent physique. You got the six pack coming through, good arms, good triceps coming through. I'll say you need to focus on. You need to take a bit better pictures though, right? You need to take better lighting because this lighting right here looks good, but with this lighting here, it makes you look really flat, right? But if you, oh shit, what's going on? There we go. You're probably sitting around 14% body fat. You're probably sitting at 14% body fat here, give or take. Good delts, very good delts, good biceps, six pack coming through, obliques coming through as well. I'll say if you cut down the body fat like 1 or 2 more percent, right, more of your lower abs will come through. But other than that, you just need to build more muscle mass, Hanzo. But great physique. I'll give you like a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 17th birthday today. Happy birthday, bro. Everybody, happy birthday to Hanzo in the chat. My guy, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you have a good day today and a good week and a good year. Come on now. All right. Who's this? All right, Marcian, Gucci Group. All right, Marcian. I see you. Marcian, welcome to the chat, man. Appreciate you coming through. Alright, Marcian, got pretty good chest, right? Pretty good chest definition right here. Good shoulders, six pack abs coming through. Yeah, I swear your physique reminds me of my physique. Alright, I'll say again, if you cut down the body fat a little bit, build a little bit more muscle, and get more muscle maturity, you'll be solid, right? But as for right now, right, I'll give you like a 7.7 out of 10. 7.7 out of 10. Marxian. 7.7 out of 10, man. 63 kg. Wait, you're only 63. You look heavier than 63. What the hell? You look heavier than 63. You look way heavier than 73. 5'7". 5'7". I'm 5'7" too. Wait, hold up. I'm 5'7". No, I'm joking. I'm 5'6.5". Are you doing me? I'm in the queue. Nix, yeah, Nix, you are 2 away. So I got H and I got Nix. Let's see there. Right, I need to reorder my scenes again. All right, we got H here. Let's have a look. Who's H? There you go. So we got H and then we got Nix. Right. Yo, could you do me and guess my body fat? Because some people say I'm 20 plus, but some people say I'm like 13 to 16. Right, that's a crazy range. I'll have a look at the body fat. All right, just hold up. What is this picture right here? This looks edited. Let's see. Alright, obviously this is like a beginner's physique. You're holding on to way too much body fat. You're probably sitting on around like 22% body fat, give or take 22-23%. You got some muscle definition, H. However, you need to cut down a lot. You need to cut down the body fat, get more muscle. This physique, I'll give you like a solid 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. You just need to cut it down, bro, and you're good. All right, Nick's bodybuilding was good. All right, Nick's. We finally arrive at Nick's, bro. All right, everybody, double tap the screens, follow up. I would appreciate it. Let's go. All right, Nick's. All right. Oh, this EDM drop is kind of crazy. All right. Next, you got pretty good physique, very low body fat, probably about 12% body fat, good chest, very good abs, right? Good shoulders as well. I'll say maybe all you need to do is build more muscle mass to really fill out your frame, right? Because Because I think your shoulder to waist ratio obviously isn't that much. So I think you need to focus on the side delts, right? If you focus on the side delts, right, it'll really push your shoulders out and make you look even more, aesthetic. For the shoulder to waist ratio. But other than that, bro, can you do me, Backy? Yeah, of course, guys. I've got Nix is the last person in the queue. So after this, I'm gonna do a new batch. So be patient with me, guys. But yeah, this is a very good physique. I'll say just build more muscle. I'll give you like a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Nix. Appreciate it, bro. My waist is wide as hell. Yeah. You know when you pose, right? When you pose, especially if you have a wide waist, right? If you pose, try to lean off on an angle, right? Don't stand straight front on, like this, but a little bit more. Like this, but a little bit more. And really twist into the camera. So your shoulder is like parallel with the camera, but your waist is perpendicular. That's what you need to do if you got a wide waist. But other than that, bro, very nice build, right? You got a lot of mass. Oh, what, Backy has mass, yeah? Backy has mass, yeah? Come on now. How are you giving tips? Your VYSK fits. How am I giving tips? Cause my physique is godly, bro. My physique is godly, right? If you don't know, you don't know, alright? And obviously, I've got the knowledge. Right? VYSK fits. Why are you judging? Right? You got fits in your name. You're in the fitness industry. Why are you judging? Right? I thought you were opposing close. Oh. I thought you was coming at me. My bad. I thought you was coming at me. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Alright, guys, if you want me to rate your physiques, alright, type me in the chat right now. Type me in the chat. Type me. M-E. Hello, brother. Yo, Nate. Alright, we got Backy. We got Nate. Alright, we got, look at Discord. Yeah, Ryan, I'm gonna look at Discord now. We got Mason's Lift. We got ML. We got Guy Tren. This is gonna be the last batch, guys. This is gonna be the last batch, and then I'm gonna head off, bro. Mason's Lift. All right, let me look at. Where did you send it on? Oh, there we go. Alright, got this guy here. Got, okay. 16. Jen. Who's Gen B? Are you Gen B? Rad coin. Alright, I'm gonna do RD coin. RDR coin. And he Gen B, you know, picture's pretty blurry, alright? The picture's pretty blurry, but you got decent physique. I'll give you like a 6.5 out of 10. Pretty blurry photo. Alright, let's do this, guys. Everybody in the chat, double tap the screens right now, and obviously follow up. If you haven't done so already, I would appreciate it, you know. Every like you send the video, the more gains you get. Come on now. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, Guy Tren. We got Guy Tren in the chat right now. Let's have a look. Alright, Guy Tren has a lot of mass. Let's have a look. Guy Tren has a lot of mass. Can you do me after? Yeah, of course, man. ML, you're on the queue right now. I see you in the queue. Alright. Your Guy Tren. I think you need to practice the posing a little bit. The back. This is not how you do the back pose. This is like contortionist. Yeah, I think you're trying to do. I think you're trying to do a contortion, some contortion techniques. But I'll say, right, you got a lot of muscle mass. Right, obviously a lot of muscle. Let me see. What's that? I thought that was Darth Vader. Right. Alright, okay. Obviously a lot of muscle, pretty lean. 15 years. You're only 15 years old. What the hell? Wait, no, this guy does not look 15. This guy does not look 15. How old is this guy? Look at the beard on this guy, bro. He looks about 22. 15 years. How are you 15? What the heck? Wait a minute. No way Donnie's 15. Exactly. Beard at 15. Full beard. Nah, no way this guy's 15, bro. No, I'm not having this, bro. I'm not having this. Nah, okay. Obviously, yeah, this guy, you know, has a decent amount of muscle mass, pretty lean. I can't see his torso, but from the arms, pretty lean. I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Guy trend. 15. 7.5 out of 10, man. You need better pictures though. I can't see your physique that well. Can you rate my physique? Of course, guys. Of course. Everyone, double tap the screens. Follow up. Alright, who's this? This is Baki. Baki, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Alright, Baki. Okay, let's see. Oh my days. What the hell is this? A lot of muscle mass here. Obviously, wide ass shoulders, big ass arms, good chest. I'll say you're holding on to a little bit of you're holding on to a lot of body fat though. You're probably sitting on 16-17% body fat, give or take. Right? If you cut down the body fat, it's gonna be crazy. The cut's gonna be crazy, bro. Baki. Right? If you cut down to like 14, 13, or even 12, right? The cut is going to be crazy. But other than that, a lot of muscle mass. But yeah, I'll give this physique, right? I'll give this physique right now, right? Because you're holding on to a lot of body fat, I'll give you like a 6.9 out of 10, right? But if you cut down, bro, if you cut down the physique, cut down the body fat, you'll probably head up to like an 8.3, even 8.5. I can see it, bro. I can see it. Crazy, right? But yeah, that's it. A lot of I think you took the bulk too far, Baki. I got a photo with 12%. Got a photo with 12%. Yo, Nam, I know you rated me a few months ago, but can you do it again? I bulked up. Come on now, Armin. Come on now. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. The first vid. Alright, let me see. The first vid. The first one. This one. This is not 12%. The first vid. This one. Yeah, you look much better at 12%. You look much better. I can see it here. This one, is this you? You look so much better, leaner. I think you took the bulk way too far. But other than that, bro, very good physique. Nate, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Nate, all right. Can you rate mine? I'm 15. Your Has Go Gym. Yes, there's 2, 4, 5 people in the queue right now. You be patient with me. You know, double clock the screens, follow up. You know, I'll get to you soon. I've been cutting for 4 months now. I just can't get rid of that last bit of belly fat. Tips: if you're V Hannahs, if you feel like that you are not losing any more weight, you're plateauing. That means, right? That means your body's at a maintenance right now. So just cut down the cut down the calories a little bit more. You know, go down on a 300 calorie deficit, right? Cut it down a little bit more, and then you'll get rid of that stubborn belly fat. Because obviously, as you cut down the body fat, right, your body get used to the calories. You burn less calories. You move less. You know what I mean? What would you rate my own physique? What would I rate my own physique? My own physique, right? If I rate it purely based on the population, right? Purely based on the population, it's gonna have to be like, you know, a 9 out of 10, right? But if you're talking about the fitness industry, it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like a 6 out of 10. If you base it on the fitness industry, 6 out of 10. But it depends on how you look at it, right? Maybe I have body dysmorphia, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Who's this? Nate. Obviously Nate, you got a decent amount of muscle mass. I'll say you're holding on to a little bit of body fat though. I've been trading for 2.5 years. You guys look so much better than me. You're busy fizzy. Busy fizzy. All I'm gonna say is, right, don't compare yourself to other people, man. Right? Compare yourself to yourself. Compare yourself to last week, to last month, to last year. That's what you need to do, bro. Alright? If you compare yourself to other people, you're never gonna win, right? Comparison is the thief of joy. Alright? You're gonna get cooked because there's always gonna be someone out there leaner than you, more muscle than you, stronger than you, sexier than you. You know what I mean? Yeah, the latest is the bulk more down, too far leaner. Yeah. Oh, I see. Alright. But this is a pretty good physique, right? I'll give this, right? You're pretty lean here, though. You're pretty lean here. Right, I'll give you like a solid 7 out of 10. Right, if you cut it down, if you cut down your body fat percentage like 2 to 3%, right? Same like the last guy, it's gonna look crazy. All right, you probably go up to like an 8. 2.5 years. Whenever you're checking my account, could you tell me what body fat I am? Yeah, ML. I'll remember. Don't worry. Mason's lift. All right, Mason, pretty good physique. You know, pretty lean. I'll say you need more muscle though. You definitely need more muscle to fill out the frame. My second to oldest video. Yeah, this one. Alright, so I'll give you like a decent 6.8 out of 10. 6.7 out of 10. 6.7 out of 10. 6.7 out of 10. I think you just need to build more muscle to fill out the frame, but you're pretty lean. We can't see it all now. Sorry, my bad. Alright, there you go. Bottom 2 video. Bottom 2 is like going way back. I want recent. Yeah, same here. You need more muscle mass. You're pretty lean though, so don't bulk, just main gain. Right? I'll give you like a 6.7 out of 10. 6.7 out of 10. Who is this? Mason again. ML. Alright, ML. Welcome to the chat, bro. You are definitely, bro. Whoever told you was 20% body fat, right? Do not listen to them ever again, right? What the hell? Somebody told you was like 20 plus, but no. How is that possible? This is not 20 plus, bro. Whoever said that, right? Do not listen to any advice that is coming out their mouth, right? Below 12, exactly. This is like 12%, right? You got veins on your delts. Veins on your delts is crazy. Veins on your chest is even crazier. Let's see. All right, you're pretty lean. No way you're above 20. Jackson is 18, exactly. All right, this is probably about 12, 13, something like that. All right, something like that, 12 or 13. But yeah, overall, you know, very good physique, very lean. I'll say, right, maybe, right, you got good shoulders, good arms. All right, I think your chest is a little bit lacking. All right, I'll say maybe if you focus on your chest a little bit more, to really get your physique in proportion. You're 16. God damn, 16 work physique like this is crazy. I would say 10%. You would say 10%, Simon? Yeah. Depending on his legs, maybe. Depending on his legs, maybe. You know? Yeah, I would say just focus on chest to get the proportion all good again. But other than that, bro, do my transformation. This is not even you. Yeah, true. But yeah, this is a very good physique. I'll give this physique a solid, bro. A solid 7.8 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. Or even an 8 out of 10. Right? Very aesthetic. Very aesthetic, man. Yeah, I'll give you like 8 out of 10. Very good physique. Whoever told you you're 20%, forget them, right? Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. Everybody follow up. Everybody double tap the screens. I guarantee gains. Not joking. But yeah, I would appreciate it, man. 20% is mad to say. Exactly. How can I improve? I'm an AI vids for. How can I improve my AI vids for motivation? Oh, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, Guy Trend. Right, Guy Trend. I done you already. Guy Trend. What? Guy Trend. I did you already. Me. Just follow. Can I have mine, please? Yes, yes, guys. Yes, yes. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, I got no more people in the queue. Let me check the Discord. Did anyone send any? Yeah, damn. Yeah, now we got Candy in. We got Candy in the Discord channel rating physiques. Is funny. That's funny. Okay. Just follow. Right, guys. Alright, what's the time? 10:02. Oh shit. It's nearly midnight, guys. Yeah, I can't be looking at men past midnight. So what I'm gonna do is everybody follow up. I'm gonna leave it here for today because midnight is crazy. I've been looking at men, topless men, for the past 2 hours. Right, I can't do anymore. Right, I might turn to the opposition. You said you rate me, bro. That's all I do, bro. Oh, okay. Last couple, please. I can't, bro. Looking at men past 12 o'clock. It's kind of crazy. All right. I don't want to turn to the dark side. So I appreciate everyone up in here. Follow up. I do this every day, guys. All right. I do this every day, same time, around 10 o'clock. All right. But follow up. I appreciate everybody. Peace, love, and happy gains, guys.